like, subscribe, and notification bell, and we be all set. Hit that goddamn subscribe button. Back with another video. This time from Kendra G. I have not seen this video yet. Completely blind reaction. Title of the video is She's Currently Pregnant, Found Her Sperm Donor on Facebook, Seeking to Date Women Only, No Men. Let's get to it.
What's your name, honey?
It's Phoenix.
Phoenix, where you calling me from?
From Philly.
You been here before?
No.
Okay, how old are you, Phoenix?
I'm 39.
39. What you do for a living?
I'm a correctional sergeant.
Correctional sergeant. Do you have any kids?
I'm currently pregnant.
You're pregnant right now?
At 39?
Yeah. Yes.
Why you not with the dad?
So first of all, it was a sperm donor. I did artificial insemination. And I'm a lesbian.
Okay, let me fasten my seatbelt for this ride I'm about to be on.
Yeah, we know. Let's go.
Okay, so you have a sperm donor. So basically, I understand that process. So how many months pregnant are you?
I'm about to be 20 weeks. 5 months.
How many?
5 months.
5 months. So and you're a lesbian, so women only.
Yep, women only.
So you would desire a woman that will be willing, I guess, to co-parent with you.
I don't need her necessarily to co-parent with me, but she can just be there. She doesn't have to take on the responsibility because I decided to do this on my own. Okay,
you don't have to, but can you show us your belly?
Yeah, sure. I could get you the Kendra cam early. Sure. Hold on.
I don't want to see your belly. You might as well be a dude to me. A pregnant dude. That John. Ain't that what they say in Philly?
Can you see me?
Let me see. Can y'all see the belly? I can't see. Oh. You're not showing that much, but okay. We can see.
I feel like a fat stud. So
did you always want to be a mom?
Say it again.
Did you always want to be a mom?
Yes. But I'd rather have somebody carry the child for me. But my dad just died from COVID in January, and I didn't have any kids, and he wanted me to have a kid. So, yeah.
Okay, so you decided to go through with it.
Yep.
Okay, all right. I respect your decision.
I don't. Me and this lady are the same age. She's that old and doesn't realize that she's making a poor choice. She's making a terrible choice bringing a baby into this world with one parent willingly. It's not like she was raped or anything like that. This child is not going to bring back your father. And I'm sorry that your father passed away. My mom lost her husband to COVID in the last couple months. And it was, it's terrible for her. So I totally get it. I don't want to seem like I'm unsympathetic. But bringing a child into this world because of that, that's not a justification. That's a bullshit reason. And I don't respect it. And I'm going to correct you because Kendra is not.
Thank you.
Yeah. So now let's get into this. Now, believe it or not, you are not the first pregnant woman on my show. You are actually number 3. There's 2
probably been more than
girls
that.
On my
you just
show.
didn't know.
Right? I remember each one because you can't forget that. But I will say you are the first sperm donor lesbian woman to be pregnant on my show.
Hey, so
you own that. You own that title all by yourself.
Hey, thank you.
Okay, so let's get into this. So this is Phoenix Philly, 39, correctional sergeant.
She's CO too.
What's your birthday and zodiac sign?
I'm a Gemini, May 30th.
Gemini, okay. So what kind of woman are you looking for?
A woman with a job. That's 1. 2, somebody that's laid back, chill. Somebody who wants kids. I do want more. I just don't want to carry. So we can adopt. Or they can have kids. Doesn't matter. I love kids. I'm trying to think what else. Somebody who's a go-getter, creative, great communication skills. I love talking. So, great communication skills and someone who can see past now, the now. So, that's pretty much it. I prefer for her to be shorter than me, a little bit. I'm 5'7.5", so prefer her to be a little bit shorter than me. But if she's not, just a little bit taller than me. But that's it.
Okay, does she have to be in Philly?
Women with this height shit all around, it's just fucking weird to me, man.
Philly?
No. I actually prefer long distance relationships.
Okay. You
want that
for long
John.
distance. You're 39. What's the age range you would date?
29 to 50.
29 to 50. Can I ask you about the sperm donor? Is it a person that you know? Will you guys be co-parenting together?
No, I didn't know him. I found him off Facebook. Facebook has a sperm donor group.
What?
And I paid him for his sperm. And, you know, he went in a cup. I did it at home. I actually documented it on YouTube, everything. So if you want to follow me on YouTube, just follow me on Instagram and you can get that link.
No.
So,
Well, how much did he charge you?
come on, Kendra. I can't put his business out there.
Oh, I didn't know it was a hidden number.
Well, listen, it was $25,000 to go to the bank, and he charged me $150 per donation.
$150?
Yep, $150.
Bitch, what you?
Wow, that was cheap.
Yeah, very cheap.
What do you think? You think she wouldn't pay more than the bank? Kendra's fucking idiot, man. Random fact about Theo Cooper that I don't think I've ever mentioned on this podcast. This is something I'll probably say for the live. There's one group of people I hate more than any other group on this planet, and that's stupid people. Jesus Christ. I'll talk about that one day, not now.
So is he gonna be a part of the baby's life or just sperm?
No, he's just a sperm donor. He actually has 4 girls pregnant right now at the same time. He has us all pregnant at the same time.
This is not Nick Cannon.
Nope.
Okay. And you guys opted out for him, so he's not going to be involved in the lifestyle.
No, we're going to keep in communication just in case I want another one. In case I get with a female who wants kids so that we can have siblings. But for the most part, you know, I don't even know what I'm having yet. My family knows, but I don't know. So once I find out, I will let him know just because, you know, he's a good dude. So.
And there's a Facebook group for sperm donors?
Listen, there's about 20,000 men in these groups donating sperms and creating babies. So, yes.
I have to agree with Kendra on this. I didn't know that this type of group exists. But I found that out from a woman that I know. She was into like all these Facebook, like weird Facebook groups. There's a lot of weird Facebook groups out there.
As a matter of fact, Black Sperm Donor Group. Just so y'all know.
Sperm donor group.
Wow.
Yep. Okay. That's so like they got everything on Facebook.
Listen, like I said, I work for the state, so you know they wasn't paying for nothing. So and I didn't have $25,000, so I had to kind of find an unconventional method.
Yeah. Wow. Well, listen, I appreciate you sharing your story with us. You're very transparent.
No problem.
Okay. So, were you in a relationship with a woman prior to this this whole process?
I was.
Did she not want to be a part of this experience?
Well, we were in a relationship, and then I decided to just want to date. So just to end the relationship, to just date so that she can get herself together. In the process of all of that, I decided I wanted to have a kid, and I was doing this whole kid thing alone. I ended that situation altogether, no dating, no relationship, no anything, and just decided to continue on by myself.
Okay. So, do you feel like has it been hard trying to date while pregnant?
I'm pretty transparent. So within like the first couple conversations, I'm gonna tell you, you know, it's hard for somebody like me who's masculine identified because women look at me and I'm supposed to hold this role. You know, I'm not supposed to be pregnant, you know, because I'm a woman. Doesn't matter. My body works. So at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, it's either you here or you not. Because me and baby, we're going to be good regardless. So it is what it is.
It is what it is. Okay.
Right.
I know that's right, honey. When are you due? I mean, you're 4 more months, right? So next
March 2nd.
March 2nd. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you already did the Kendra cam. Did I ask you if the woman have to look a certain way?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. I'm sorry, girl. I forgot all the questions. I'm so intrigued by your story.
I'll give you a pass this time,
you can be bisexual. You can be on the fence. You can be whatever. As long as you for me, I don't care what you like before me. As long as you liking me and we're not looking past me. All right. So that's all. So it is what it is.
Could it be a trans woman?
No.
No. Okay. Could she have kids already?
Yeah, she can have kids.
Okay. And you say you're more the masculine, so do you want a more feminine type of girl?
I prefer this woman to be extra feminine. You know, I prefer, I have a shoe fetish, so I love her to be in heels, dress, makeup, all of the above.
Okay. Now, you don't gotta answer
I like
this
y'all
question,
too.
but when was the last time you was intimate with someone?
April.
April. Was that before your pregnancy?
That was before my pregnancy.
Okay. This is invasive, so you don't have to answer, but would you have sex while pregnant?
I surely will. I surely will. But the person has to be, I have to feel as though the person is worth it. Because I'm not going to sleep with this person, that person, this person. It's, you know, it's my body, and I'm very protective of who comes into my space.
I'm a huge advocate of being honest 99% of the time, but sometimes, man, just lie, man. Like, no, I'm not willing to do that. Even though you a freak, even though you would scissor me timbers with another chick as soon as possible, just lie for the moment. Makes you look like you have a bit more class.
So at the end of the day, you know, I'm just not, although pregnancy makes you horny as hell, I'm not jumping on anybody.
Okay.
So,
okay.
You know.
Okay. Does the woman gotta be in Philly?
Nah, she can be long distance as long as she have great communication skills.
Okay.
And the resources to travel, because I'm going to be willing to travel, and I want her to travel to me as well.
Okay. And 29 to 50 is the age range. Why do you think you're single?
Oh, I'm super picky. I think that I have sometimes unrealistic expectations of people. And if they don't meet that, I kind of fall back. So, like I said, if they're not super feminine, and, you know, that's what happened with the last one. She wasn't super feminine, and it didn't really bother me. But at the same time, I have to also acknowledge that I like certain things about people. So, you know, I'm also single because I work a lot. You know, I work in corrections, so I'm kind of cut off from the world when, you know, I go into prison. So I need somebody to also understand that, because that's where cheating comes in at, you know, I'm trying to make a living. So, you know, for us. So she got to understand that.
And I think also with her, what she's saying to being in a prison car, I don't think they can have their phones on them. Like when they're doing their patrol, and they might be on working like 12-hour shifts. And I think they'll probably be away from their cell phone the vast majority of that shift. So I get what she's saying.
I don't know how it works, but you're able to still be in the
Incommunicado half the day.
prisons while pregnant?
Yeah. I work overnight. So that's another thing. I work 10 p.m. to 6 in the morning, Eastern time. So she has to understand that, you know, when I walk in them doors, I can't call you. I can't talk to you. I'm a supervisor. So, you know, and then as far as inmate interaction on the overnight, they locked in. I only have a handful of inmates that I deal with.
Okay.
Yes, he was tested.
Say it again?
No, I said, yes, he was tested. They asked me, was he was tested? Yes, he was tested.
Y'all out here sleeping with ain't never asked them to test in a damn third grade. I know y'all ain't ask her. Y'all out here sleeping with men every day, ain't never asked him to take no test. I know y'all not capping in the comments. All you sexually active who are not asking somebody if they got to
listen.
I had to give Kendra the air horn for that. Kendra G is 1000% right. I give it to her. She is 100% right. Let's go.
Listen, Kendra, that man would have gave me something, I would have shot him right dead in his face.
No, I mean,
no, she talking about her audience.
I feel like your route is probably, you know, for sure, because I think that they have to test stuff, right?
To Kendra's point, this woman in this process, if it's all true, probably did a lot more vetting than the average woman does when she's riding the cock carousel all over Kansas.
So I required for my donor to get tested.
Okay. I guess I might be a little curious. Did y'all have sex? That's how you got pregnant?
That's what
No, he went in a cup, and I used a syringe.
Oh, that really works?
Yeah, it does. It does.
So Kendra, what are you, fucking 12? Of course. God damn. That's what I thought.
I did not think. I thought you like went to the doctor. They inserted it. So he
Nope.
went in a cup. You used a
She
syringe,
said this
put
already.
it inside, and you got pregnant?
20 minutes. 20 minutes. Yep.
Well, you found
20
out
minutes.
days later, right?
14 days later.
Wow. I did not know that the turkey baster.
It's called a loot launcher, but yeah.
I'm learning so much on this show.
Yeah. Like I said, if y'all want to know, if y'all want to watch the videos, just request me on Instagram and I have it all posted. You can go to my page and look at every single video I ever posted.
Kendra's slow ass gonna need the birds and the bees talk after this shit.
Okay. Well, normally I just want the girls to reach out to you that are interested in dating you, but because your story is so fascinating, I don't mind you keep saying it a couple times.
I appreciate it.
For all those asking what she tested, y'all better ask the next person you sleep with.
There you go.
You better get the next person you sleep with.
Talk to him, Kendra.
Hello.
So back to you. Why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
Listen, I'm just a dope individual. I love to have fun.
Can't call yourself
I
dope.
feel like I'm well-rounded. I'm very family-oriented. I am very much a conversationalist. I am, I just never stop. I'm a go-getter. I'm a Gemini. So, my brain is always on go. Whether it be about, making money, whether it be about reading a book, let's do something, surprise dates, whatever. With me, you just never know what you're going to get.
I love it. All right, let's do it.
All right. Thank you, Kendra. I appreciate it. Have a good night.
You too. Bye, baby. That's it. We not topping Phoenix stories tonight. That's it. I'm going to see y'all on Monday. I'm going to go back to Facebook for a little bit. Y'all got the longer show, so I might give them like 30 minutes on Facebook. So if you want to see it continuing, the link is in the bio to go to Facebook. But wow, I'm so fascinated by all that information. I had no idea you really can put the sperm in the cup and then put it in your vagina and get pregnant. I thought that was always lies. I'm surprised more women haven't caught it up.
You think they haven't?
I am surprised there are not more athletic babies in this world. What are you? No, I'm not going to promote that. I'm not going to promote that. Don't do that. That's unethical. Don't ever take a guy's sperm and get yourself pregnant without his permission. That's not ethical. But I'm just wondering what all these girls that are sleeping with these basketball players doing. What you doing with your life, girl? You're just getting purses. You better get the child. That is going to be way more. I'm just speaking. That's my brain. That's the part of my brain you don't listen to talking out loud. Wow. I do not preach that.
I'm glad I let this play.
I do not think if you're sleeping with an athlete that has millions of dollars, you should do that. That is not ethical. But if you had no morals, what you doing? We're done.
Wow.
Do I smell a whore?
Wow.
I mean,
let them talk long enough.
Child. It's not ethical. Don't do it. That's my final word. Do not do it. Someone said, forget the purse, get the child. Ooh, child. Let's end this show, child. I gotta go to church.
Wow, let them talk long enough. Holy shit. Here's the thing. Obviously at the end of the video, and I was going to stop it a couple times. I'm like, okay, well, the video's over. Kendra's just going to rabble on about some nonsense. But I'm glad that happened. I'm glad I let that play. Just to hear her talk and hear her try to play both sides of pushing for women to try to get pregnant by an athlete, because her dumb ass at over 40 years old just realized the turkey-based your sperm thing was an actual real event. Wow. Fellas, let them talk long enough. They will show you. Kendra G just showed you who she is. That just blew my mind. I literally didn't have much to say about this. I only had one or two other things to say about this video, and well, yeah, man, wow. She's so fucking gross. And her subscribers are too, man. Like I said, I'm not subscribed to her channel whatsoever. If something comes across my radar, I'll react to it. This particular video was right there in my feed, and I didn't watch it until right now. She said that she was in a Facebook group of those sperm donors, over 20,000 men who are out here doing this. I'm surprised by the fact that there's 20,000 men in the group, but then I'm not surprised because they're fucking men, and men want to get off. For millennia, men have went out there and put themselves in terrible positions thinking with their penis first. And that's one of the things we always teach in this space. You have to learn dick discipline. You have to be a man who thinks clearly at all times, not just during post-nut clarity. And for these 20,000 men, every last one of them are fucking idiots, man. And I've seen these stories way before this. I've seen this so many times on the internet of people who have gotten with a woman and she just wants to make me the sperm donor. She doesn't want any commitment from me. We're just going to have the baby. She's going to keep it. I won't have any responsibilities. Only for that lady to come back years later, put the man on child support, or the child come back and, well, you're my father. Why aren't you here? It is the stupidest fucking thing that any man can do. Protect your seed, gentlemen, at all times. You should be giving it to your wife and your wife only. This woman could turn around 10 years from now and say, hey, I'm going to put you on child support, and he'll owe 10 years of back child support. It's going to be his word versus hers. And I've said this before when it comes to the issue of child support, the state doesn't care. They don't give a shit if it's your baby or not. The state wants one thing, that check, that paper, baby. That paper, boy. It's all about that paper, boy. Her father died, and she was with a woman in a relationship, ended it, then decided to have this baby by herself. She's 39 years old, and it hit me in the first couple minutes of this video. I'm like, oh, she's 39 years old and lesbian, but you know, she still has a biological clock that's ticking like a motherfucker, and it went to goddamn overdrive once her pops died. Again, sorry for your loss, but that doesn't justify you bringing a baby into this world. A baby that's already doesn't have a father. And I'm not one of those people. I don't care about people being gay or not. If you think this channel is a channel that's going like beat up on them or like talk about people being trans and all that, I don't give a shit. I don't really have a stern opinion on it because I legitimately don't care. So I'm not going to automatically criticize for, hey, it's going to be two women raising the child, because that's better than the child being raised by nobody. But also at the same time, you're bringing that child in for your own selfish reasons. And you bringing this child into this world, it won't bring your father back. But hey, what the hell do I know? I'm just a pothead talking on YouTube. I tell you this, I'm not out here slanging my sperm on Facebook. These motherfuckers crazy. Well, you guys let me know what you think after party in the comments. My name's Theodore Cooper, but you can
Call me bitch.
want to be sperm donors, better do better. Man, that child's supposed to be on your ass.
Excuse me, bitches?